And that makes 666. Hey there, I'm Johnny Arcade, and this is All Things Comics. So yes, my name is Johnny Arcade, and this is All Things Comics. This is a particularly special episode today because it's for one of two reasons. One, it's Christmas, holidays, and two, this is my first attempt. Hopefully we can have a better setup in the new year, but I'll make it do with what I can, and we'll see how it goes. So anyways, what I'm going to do for you today in this holiday festive is read you a story called Walk Around the Christmas Tree. Oh, let me get my reading beard on, please. All right. Got my reading beard on, so let's enjoy the story. 'Twas the night before Christmas, December 24th. Snow covered the city, blown in from the north. You see, I'm Scott Land, or Ant-Man, and this is what happened to me. In this Yuletide carol I call Walk Around the Christmas Tree. I was working at my bench when what did I hear? A scream so loud that pierced my ear. Casey, what is it? Father, you must save me from this demented and dangerous and deranged Darby. Even though I loved Darby, what could I do? Like any good father, I smashed her with my shoe. How did this happen? It makes no sense. I hope this does not happen with all my presents. Booby-trapped dolls? What an insidious ploy. There's no manufacturer's label stuck to this toy. But if that is the case, I sense a foul plot. It's up to me to save the day, Mrs. Lang's favorite son, Scott. To get to the North Pole, I flew myself there. By FedExing myself, I absolutely had to get there. As you see, my destination was Santa's workshop. I landed safely with a resounding fall. With a phew and a wheeze and a mighty ugh. I climbed up the pane like any good bug. What hope is there for us? Santa's workshop was taken over by Dr. Octopus. Come on, you elves, you have to work quicker and construct these toys and make them sicker. I'll only say this once, and so heed my warning. I want these toys wreaking havoc by Christmas morning. Can you loosen these chains? I can barely breathe. Shut up and listen, you're making me seethe. Wow, who dares oppose me? You've signed your doom. If you're speaking to me, you'll just have to see. Zoom. This is crazy. I'm under attack, and it's not by helpless elves, by one who fights back. Before I crush you and smush you, let me see who you are. Who I are is Ant-Man. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. How do you think you can battle me with your size? It's easy, Doc. No need to sass. Just take a whiff of my shrinking gas. Oh, help, I'm shrinking. I'm getting too small. Relax, Doc. You'll find it a ball. You fool. I'm no less dangerous now that I'm shrunk. I will have to admit that my plan wasn't well thunk. When I get my tentacles wrapped around your neck, I'll break you in two in just under a sec. Thank you, Doctor. My release feels great. I'll think of a plan and now in my state. Where are you going in such a rush? A hug for me? Gack, you're making me blush. You let me go, 'cause I'm under attack. It must be my reinforcements to cut me some slack. An army of tin soldiers, they're marching in formation. I summoned them cybernetically for your information. Now take this, Doc Ock. Here's one for myself, and several more on behalf of every elf. Please cease and desist. Enough is enough. This isn't a place to throw fisticuffs. Says who? We asked as we both turned to face. Says I, Santa Claus. He owns this place. If you doubt this is me, here's proof. Ho, ho, ho. I can't strike Santa. My plan's ruined. No, 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 no. Now please leave everything to old Saint Nick. With a shake of my belly, I've only one little trick. You cleaned up all our mess from our fight. Well, I'm running late and again must flight. I'm sorry for any trouble our battle did cause. You did what was right by saving Santa Claus. Hey, let go. What's all that noise? Who do you think you are, trying to mess with our toys? I caught this guy trying to sneak off. Oh, that's my prize reindeer. Let go, Rudolph. What did you do to make Doc Ock help out? He might have locked me up, but he's not such a lout. I know when he's sleeping and I know when he's awake, and he's promised to be good for goodness sakes. So where are you gentlemen going? Do you need a ride? But your sled is overflowing. There's no room inside. The bag I'll just shrink. Now there's enough room. There's nothing to fear. Just leave the driving to me, your red-nosed reindeer. All was well, and we did take flight, wishing a Merry Christmas to you. Wasn't that a fascinating story? That was actually brought to you by the What the Comics from Marvel. They were, kind of like a Mad magazine version of a parody making fun of. I'm going to cover that in the new year because that was like the first series I ever collected as a child. So anyways, happy holidays. Thanks for listening to my story and see you in 2017. BCS Comics and Coins, the amazing comic shop where you can get all your great comic gift ideas. We sell action figures, video games, novels, trade paperbacks, old back issues, new comic issues, pop vinyls. We got it all. If we don't have it, we'll do our best to get it for you. BCS Comics and Coins, the amazing comic shop. Located just off Hanwell across from Porter's Diner, 62 Millennium Drive, Unit 3. Again, that's BCS Comics and Coins, the amazing comic shop. Why don't you come check us out?